Hey guys, guess who's back?
Oh, the man who started...
Ladies and gentlemen, David Cage is back with another Detroit trailer, and this time we're back to following Kara. That's right, turns out Kara is still in this game.
Good, because that last E3 trailer kind of left me wondering if she was booted out.
Reminded me of what.
Alright, everybody.
Or what shouldn't.
David has decided that now he's gonna tackle abusive parents.
You heard that right.
Wow, this...
The man who cannot be subtle to save his life is gonna tackle abusive
that's going
children.
to
Yeah.
Oh, the poor girl is sad.
And now, behold, ladies and gentlemen, because as you would expect from David Cage, the parent is the most heavy-handed, hammy, over-the-top, and completely unbelievable, soulless human being ever created. Of course, because David Cage doesn't know how to do this in any other way.
And the girl gives her a key.
Anyone who's not the main character, well, of course, is a soulless... There you go. I'll give it this. The graphics look fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, listen here. The actor's performance is amazing.
Uh-oh, the girl...
Java, listen to this. Listen to this. Hold on. That's classic David Cage cheese right there.
Also the delivery. Like,
Yes, that's right up there with "Go fuck yourself in the ass." That's classic David Cage cheese.
Is that actor another one of them French guys trying to sound American? Or...
Probably.
Also, yeah, he either knocked her out or she's dead.
You know Daddy loves you.
What?
And now he blames. Remember, Jova. Abusive parent. He always blames other people. He's never the one to blame. You know how it is.
So let me guess. As Kara, you have to choose whether or not you go against your programming and save Alice.
Exactly. All right, and now David Cage, much like the last year's E3 trailer, and the one from this year's E3, is going to show us all the different outcomes that we can go through. We can choose to kill Todd ourselves, or we can just stay behind and protect Alice and stuff. And this happens, and hold on, and Alice manages to run away.
So,
and eventually we'll be able to run away. Yeah. However, there's other options you can do. There's also, of course, the option that you can choose not to interfere and just let him continue abusing her, obviously. And if there's an outcome where Alice shoots her own father.
Wow. That's like soap opera-ish.
Yeah.
That's like a pretty interesting outcome, though.
That is
considering how as far as fiction goes.
This is like something the Simpsons would do.
Well, to be fair, kids can be capable, so that's so. Although, then again, knowing David Cage, it'll probably be taken about as seriously as on The Simpsons.
That cheese, though, like, I cannot wait. I am so
yummy.
And yes, we finally have a release window, spring 2018.
It's coming soon, I swear.
Yes.
I swear to God, only Sony would constantly give this.
You know what what's interesting, Jova? Because you know what's interesting.
What?
Beyond Two Souls came out in October 2013, which means that of all the Quantic Dream games, this is the one that's gonna have the longest development cycle.
Boy,
nearly 5 years.
Well, who knows? Maybe it'll have the length and all these different routes.
Yeah, that's probably because remember. Beyond came out 3 years after Heavy Rain. It only had 3 years of development. So to make sure that this time your choices actually matter, they decided to take his time with this one.
The difference here is that, unlike with Beyond Two Souls, it's actually 3 or 4 different characters with all these different routes. So
much like Heavy Rain.
Who knows, maybe this time the ending will properly change again like in Heavy Rain.
Well, to be fair, yeah, Heavy Rain did have quite radical different endings depending on the stuff that happened, so, yeah.
So here's hoping it'll be something different with each ending as opposed to whatever the hell Beyond Two Souls ending was every single time.
My usual argument with this is that I don't really, much like with Heavy Rain, I don't care how much the choices have impact. I don't care. What I care about is the writing. If the writing is gonna be terrible, then I don't care how many outcomes there is. If they're all terrible, it doesn't matter to me. Not to mention, I'm not going in for that. I'm here for the cheese. I'm here for the goofiness.
Yeah.
You're here for the French cheese.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You know,
Omelette du fromage. Omelette du
I love
fromage.
Omelette du fromage. But yeah, I'm gonna be quite honest. You know me. I just hated the fact that game has the audacity to give you all these different choices and yet give you an ending that means jack squat.
That's exactly it.
Anyway.
So, Dwez, what do you think? What do you think of this trailer?
It's a trailer, I guess. I mean, there's more stuff to do this time, but we're saying much just because there is last.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sure.
This is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward
Fucking
to
org, dump me for a fucking accountant! It reminds me of that scene from Movables Alone in the Dark. For fucking nothing! God damn it!
I mean, like all the
Even
other
as the table flip and everything.
Yes.
all the other trailers have been pretty ambiguous and just not very interesting. But now it's like I'm actually looking forward to this nonsense.
This man does the word subtle doesn't exist in this man's dictionary. Like it's
Mind.
It's I'm sorry. There's what?
Or his mind.
Yeah. It's astonishing how even after this is his 5th game now. This is his actually hold on. Omicron or night. Yeah, this is his 5th game now, and he still shows no signs of improving from his usual problems. At this point, I'm sorry, I don't care. Like Fraser's theory I'll just say this before we end. Fraser's theory at the end of his Beyond Two Souls playthrough was that he needs to have other writers to work with him, and he thinks that if he does that, then he'll do better. Well, so far, in this game, this is his first time having co-writers. He has 3 co-writers on this.
I wouldn't have been able to tell.
Me neither. This is straight up Cage. Like there's no like
Of course.
Even if he has alternate writers, he's probably the one steering the ship to the end.
Yeah, like Fraser's theory was that he does have talent, except that he doesn't know how to use it, and he needs to be reined in. He has too much creative say in stuff. Well, Fraser, I'm sorry, but your theory has been destroyed now. He's just flat out bad. It's about time. And I still cannot understand how can people actually watch this trailer and take this, because believe me, there are people out there, even in SSMB, there are people out there who see this trailer and are all blown away by how awesome this looks. Like, I don't understand how can someone watch this trailer and not laugh at the ridiculousness. The writing is so terrible, and the acting is so over the top and unbelievable. I don't understand. I really don't. Anyway, everybody, that was the Trip Become Human, the Paris Games Week trailer. Tune in for the next trailer eventually, I guess. Probably December. So, see you then.
Yeah. See ya.